Hello, good morning, everyone. Happy Easter in advance. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, the world. Good morning, Elzel region. Good morning, Lagos State. My name is Jessica, and you are welcome to our healthy cooking shows. Okay, so this morning I'm going to be cooking some amazing food from all the way from Enugu State. Enugu State is from Nigeria, okay? So I'm going to be cooking this delicious menu this morning. All right, so please welcome. I'm so happy and excited to have you all on this show. And we are live in our studio from Lagos, Nigeria. That is number 15 Ibile Street, Victoria Island, Lagos State, Nigeria. Okay, so before I introduce my recipes for this morning, I'll first of all wash my hands with soap and water, and then I'll introduce this delicious delicacy all the way from the eastern part of Nigeria, that is Enugu State. So Enugu people, my brothers and sisters, we are in your hometown right now. So quickly want to introduce the recipe, but I have to first of all wash my hands like I always say. Please ensure you wash your hands with soap and water before you start cooking that delicious, yummy food. Okay, so how are you all preparing for Easter? Easter is tomorrow. We are excited to be alive this morning. So, okay, so these are my recipes for my menu this morning, and our menu for this morning is called ACHICHA EDE. ACHICHA EDE is a Cocoyam Pottage, all right? It's a Cocoyam Pottage eaten mostly by the Enugu State people, okay? Eaten mostly by Enugu State people. So I'm going to quickly introduce this. If you can't pronounce this ACHICHA EDE, quickly just say Cocoyam Pottage, okay? All right, so I'm going to be introducing my recipes, and here I have my African oil bean seed, red bell peppers, onions, sliced scotch bonnets, scent leaf, green amaranta, that is green amaranth. Then here I have my pigeon pea. I'll be telling you the health benefits of this pigeon pea when I'm about to start cooking them. This is pigeon pea, the raw one. I have my red chilies, pumpkin leaf, and here is my ACHICHA EDE. This is my cocoyam, dry cocoyam. And then I'll also be using sea salt to taste. Okay, like I said, for those of you just joining us, please, we are live on our Facebook, Salad Master Nigeria, or My Health is Wealth. And if you're also watching us on our YouTube channel called the Healthy Living Shows. Okay, our menu for this morning is called ACHICHA EDE. That is Cocoyam Pottage, a delicacy from the eastern part of Nigeria. That is Enugu State. All right. Okay, now quickly, I'm going to be using our wonderful Salad Master our wonderful Salad Master healthy cooking system to cook all these delicious menu. You can see on my slide that I have some amazing recipes, very healthy, delicious recipe, and I'm going to be cooking this menu, that is this dish, with absolutely no oil and no MSG. I'm going to cook them with organic food, okay, organic ingredient, and mostly that is basically vegetarian, because I'm not using meat, I'm not using chicken, I'm not using any crayfish or any seafood at all. It's basically vegetarian. All right, and thank you, Salad Master, for sponsoring this amazing show. Salad Master has been in existence since 1946. That we are about 75 years, and we are still processing forward. All right, so I'm going to be using our wonderful Salad Master healthy cooking system. This is the 10 quarts. I'm going to be using one of our bigger cookware. This is 10 quarts, which can feed up to 15 to 20 people. You can use this to make your stew, your soup for extended family, your jollof rice. I can see on my slide I have a lot of massive food I'm going to be preparing this morning. All right. Okay, so quickly, I'm going to be quickly rewash my hand again. And then I'll get started. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, all right, is to put my pigeon pea. This is pigeon pea. This is raw pigeon pea. It looks very tiny, like a soya beans, but this is not a soya beans. This is pigeon pea, very hard. Okay, this pigeon pea, I soaked this for 2 days now. That is since on Thursday. I soaked this since on Thursday. And then I cook this for 5 hours. So you have to soak it for a very long time, okay? If you can soak it for 2 days, just like I did, which is better, okay? So I soaked this for 2 days. I soaked the pigeon pea for 2 days, and then I cook this one for 5 hours. So I'm going to quickly put this on the fire, adding some water. I'm going to be adding some water, that is about half glass of this water, to continue cooking. All right. All right, and I'm using our Salad Master Healthy Cooking System. This is our 10 deep dish skillets. Okay, 10 deep dish skillets. It comes with a restricted range. I'm not using that this morning. So I'm going to put this pigeon pea on a medium heat, because in Salad Master, we do not cook above up to 100 degrees Celsius. We cook below the boiling point, which is at 86 degrees Celsius. So I'm cooking this pigeon pea with a low heat, because high heat is also one of the enemies to nutrition. Okay, now let me share more about this pigeon pea. Pigeon pea is mostly eaten in the Nigeria. We eat this all over in Nigeria, like this, the north, the south, the west, and the east, but it's mostly eaten in the east of Nigeria. I remember eating dates when I was a little bit younger. So this is a very nice food. Pigeon pea is known to prevent and cure human ailments like cough, okay, yeah, like cough, pain, and dysentery. And it's also helps to cure menstrual disorders, and also for diabetes. Okay, it also helps to cure diabetes. So for most of us, for people suffering from diabetes, okay, you can eat dates. It's healthy. It's very, very healthy. Okay, and pigeon pea is also a good source of protein, just like your beans, your chickpeas, your kidney beans. You know, they are healthy. Your black eye beans, okay, your honey beans is healthy, and also has dietary fiber, and also contains a lot of vitamins. A lot of vitamins. Okay, so that is that. That are the health benefits of pigeon pea. Also, we call this in Igbo, that is Enugu State, we call it fio. All right, so if you don't know pigeon pea, you're not familiar with the word pigeon pea, and mostly from us from Nigeria, you can call it fio. All right, so the next I'm going to be doing now is that I'm going to be blending my pepper. This is my red chili and also my red bell pepper. So this food, this pigeon pea, or rather this ACHICHA EDE, is mostly cooked with red oil, a lot of red oil. You have to preheat the red oil to be very hot, smoky hot. Okay, but I'm not going to be using any oil to cook this ACHICHA EDE. That is our Cocoyam Pottage. I'm not going to use this to cook it. I'm going to be using my red bell peppers and my red chili, which is more healthier. Okay. So again, I have to quickly rinse my hand again. And then I'll be blending these red bell peppers with the aid of my blender. And I'll also be adding some water for easy blending. We all know that red bell pepper is very healthy for us, contains some flavonoids, contains a lot of vitamins, and also helps to prevent cold. Okay. Then I'll be adding some water. to blend this. Okay, my red chili is blended now. So I'm going to be adding in my red bell pepper. If you look closely at my red bell peppers, you notice that it's already deseeded. Remove the seed. So I'm going to also blend the red bell peppers, which also has the same health benefits with the red chilies. Okay, so these are my peppers. That is the red bell pepper and the red chili, well blended. So this is what I'm going to use as my base for my ACHICHA EDE this morning. All right. Okay, remember I said, please, if you are watching us on our YouTube channel, please like, comment, and also share. Press the notification bell so that you get all our upcoming videos once it's uploaded. All right. So now I'm going to quickly start with my ACHICHA EDE, which I'll be cooking with our Salad Master healthy cooking system. Okay, and I'm going to start with my onions. This is my 2 bulbs of purple onions. I love onions a lot because onions contains a lot of vitamin C, helps to boost our immune system, and also very good for your vision. Okay, for vision, very, very good. Okay, so now I'm going to be using our wonderful Salad Master food processor. This is a kitchen made easy for every home. No kitchen is complete without this phenomenal Salad Master food processor, or I can call it Salad Master machine. Here's the name, Salad Master. Okay, it comes with 5 different cones from cone number 1 to cone number 5, which gives you up to different cuts, shapes, and sizes of your fruits and vegetables, and it's also master of fruits and vegetables. All right, so now I'm going to be using cone number 2, which is a thin slicer, which is a stringer to slice my onions. You can use any of your cones, any of the cones, because the numbers are written underneath the cones. Okay, so I'm going to slice the onions. Look at, wow, easy and convenient to use. And this is also the Salad Master bowl. So the machine, the food Salad Master machine does not come with the Salad Master bowl. Hola. Now I see the reason why onions is good for the eyes, because when you keep on cutting, it goes directly to your eyes. Okay, so this is the onions cut inside the cut with the Salad Master food processor using cone number 2, which is also known as the spring wrap. Onions, have mercy, Johnny mercy. All right, so let's check our pigeon pea. Wow. Wow. So this pigeon pea, you have to soak it for 2 days. I soak this is on Thursday, and then I cook it for extra 5 hours for it to get really soft. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to start my cooking. I'm going to start with my ACHICHA EDE Cocoyam Pottage. Now I'm going to be using our Salad Master. This is 10 quarts, which I already introduced earlier. So I'm going to be preheating this 10 quarts. I love preheating my cookware. Okay, so this cookware is made with titanium 3160i, which helps to keep the purity of your food, retain up to 93%, an average 93% of the nutrition in your food. Okay, of the nutrition in your food, and also helps so it does not add any toxins inside your food because of the material that is made from, and it's well calibrated. We cook in a airtight container, and also we have it comes with a favor bar which notify you when you are cooking above 86 degrees Celsius. Okay, so this is my friend in the kitchen. He notifies me, he talks to me, we interact. All right. Okay, so whenever this vapor bar clicks, meaning that you have to turn down your lid, calling it I don't want to lose that nutrients in that food. All right, so I'm going to preheat this for about 3 minutes because I'm going to be stir frying my onions. Like I said, onions is a vegetable, contain different nutritional health benefits. I mean, nutritional contains some nutrients. Okay, so I'm going to be stir frying this onion inside the 10 quarts. You can see the 10 quarts is deep, longer, and a little bit wide. So you can feed up to 18 to 20 people. You want to use it to make soup for the weekend. Okay. So I'm going to be stir frying these onions for just about 2 minutes, just to be a little bit transparent. Then I can add in my blended red bell peppers. Okay. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the onions to get a little bit transparent, let me quickly introduce this cocoyam. So this is cocoyam. Okay, so this ACHICHA EDE is mostly prepared with a dried cocoyam. You have to cook the cocoyam, slice it, then dry it in a hydrator, food hydrator. Okay, dry it in a food hydrator, and then you have to soak this overnight because it's very hard. Okay, it's very hard. You have to soak it overnight. So this is it. Soak it overnight, and then you pieces it. You use a knife or a spoon to just pieces it this way in a tiny eatable sizes. Okay, now back to our onions. So I'm going to add in my blended red bell pepper and my red chili already blended smoothly. Okay. So I've added in my red bell peppers inside the 10 quarts with the onions. And then I'm going to add in my sea salt, which I'm going to use as my taste. Sea salt to taste. Like I said, I'm not using any other spices. I'm only using sea salt to taste. I'm not using any MSG. So I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of sea salt. And then I'm going to give that a quick stir and cover and allow this to simmer for 5 minutes before I add in my pigeon pea and also my cocoyam. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the pepper to simmer for 5 minutes, let me quickly tell us more about the health benefits of cocoyam. Cocoyam is it's everyday meal in Nigeria, from the west, north, south, and the east. Okay, so cocoyam has better nutritional qualities than other roots and tuber crops such as cassava and yam with higher protein. Okay, it has higher protein than cassava and yam. So cocoyam contains more of higher protein, vitamin and mineral content, prevent cancer and blood pressure, and also good for heart health. All right. So cocoyam is good for your heart. It helps to prevent cancer, helps to prevent blood pressure. Okay. And cocoyam contains there is nutritional qualities than other roots and like tuber crops, such as cassava and yam with higher protein. So cocoyam contains more protein than yam and cassava. Did you hear that? Wow. All right, now, so back our pigeon pea. Wow. I love the aroma. It smells exactly like beans or kidney beans. Okay, they're all the same species, the same family, pigeon pea, chickpeas, pigeon pea, kidney beans, black-eyed beans, your normal beans, like your honey beans, they all have the same aroma, okay, but different way of cooking them and different times to get done, to get cooked. Okay, so this is cooked, it's soft, because I've already cooked before, I've cooked this before. So I'm going to be adding this pigeon pea or fio inside the pepper. Okay, remember I said normally when they want to prepare this ACHICHA EDE with pigeon pea, they use a lot of oil, preheat the oil to be smoking hot, then add in the onions, they fry the onions about 5 minutes until the onions is well browned. Okay, well browned, and then they'll add in the pigeon pea and the cocoyam, but that is not, I'm not cooking in that process. I'm cooking in a more healthier way with the same tastes, but higher nutrient. Remember, we are cooking for nutrition. We're also cooking so we can retain an average of 93% in our food. All right, so I'm going to be adding the pigeon pea, which is already cooked and soft. So I'm going to be adding it inside the pepper. And I'm also going to be adding in my cocoyam. Okay, so this is cocoyam. This is the real achicha. Okay, so I'm going to be adding these two inside the cookware, the 10 quarts. And then I'm going to stir this together. It's very easy to prepare once it did. The only thing that takes time is just the preparation. The only thing that takes time is the preparation, because this is not food for kids. You understand what I mean? This is not food for kids. Okay? I remember this is the food that my forefathers ate during the war. Yeah. So this is not food for kids. This takes a whole like 2-3 days to prepare them, because for the cocoyam, you have to cook for the cocoyam for hours. You slice them, put them in a hydrator to dry very hard, very hard. Then for the pigeon pea, you have to soak it for 2 days, cook it for extra 5 hours. So imagine, you're listening to the process. It's a very long process. Okay, now I'm going to allow this to simmer for another 5 minutes. So while that is simmering for another 5 minutes, let me introduce the another recipes that will be going inside my ACHICHA EDE. Okay, here I have my African oil bean. Okay, I remembered about, I think last 2 weeks, I cooked African oil bean soup, where I explained more the health benefits of African oil bean. Okay, contains a lot of protein, okay, omega-3 acid, which you also find in your fish, contains oil. Okay, this contains oil which you use for your skin and all that. All right, so I'm not going to be explaining more about the health benefit because I already explained that. So if you check our YouTube channel, you will see African oil bean soup prepared in a more healthier way. Okay, so I'm going to be adding this African oil bean, also called okpaka or wa in Igbo. So I'm going to be adding it inside the cookware so that they will all simmer together. So this is typical Enugu State delicacy. This is typical village food, as in traditional food. That's why I said it's not a food for the kids. The aroma is so mouth-watering. I can't wait to taste this. I can't wait to taste this. So this is almost like a vegetarian food because I'm not adding any fish, no meat, no dairy products, no seafood, no MSG, and no oil at all. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the ACHICHA EDE to continue simmering, I'm going to be adding in my vegetables. Okay, so I'm going to be explaining the health benefits of my scent leaf. So for this ACHICHA EDE, I have 3 different kinds of vegetables to be added. I have my scent leaf, and also have my green amaranth. Okay, I have my green amaranth, or you can call it African spinach, or African spinach. Oh yeah. And here too, I have my pumpkin leaf, locally known as ugu. Okay, first I'm going to start with my scent leaf. Okay, let me talk more about this wonderful, amazing leaf. All right, looks tiny but mighty. Okay, so this is scent leaf, which we call efiri in Yoruba or nchiom in Igbo. I don't know what that is called in Hausa language, so I need to ask that later on. Okay, so this is scent leaf. Scent leaf aids in digestion, okay, and helps bowel evacuation. That is when you're having upset, you're having stomach upset, just get your scent leaf, squeeze it, and take a little to drink, then it will subside. All right, helps in weight management. It kills bacteria. All right, it kills bacteria in the mouth, and also helps to helps for tooth decay and bad breath. All right, because I also know that mint leaf, which is also the same, especially with scent leaf, mint leaf is also good for bad breath. You know, you get this mint when you chew your chewing gum or your toothpaste, which they also use for your toothpaste. Okay, they extract a mint leaf or scent leaf, okay, and use it to make your toothpaste. So why not try this? Why not for those people having bad breath? Okay, scent leaf helps to prevent bad breath. Okay, so when next you are cooking, please add scent leaf in that your food, maybe in your sauce, in your yam pottage, beans pottage, or even in your stew. All right, it contains a lot of health benefits. Okay. Okay, now back to our wow. Right, see, that's why I love salad masa. Makes your cooking in the kitchen very easy and fast. This cooking, it takes a long process, but you see me cooking it now in a more convenient, easier way. Very easy, very, very easy. Okay. Wow. Looking so amazing already. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be adding inside my ACHICHA EDE, that is Cocoyam Pottage. This ACHICHA EDE is not compulsory adding the pigeon pea or the African oil bean. You can just subtract the two and just do your ACHICHA EDE. Okay, but I thought to myself, this is a healthy cooking show, so I decided to add in my pigeon pea, which contains protein. All right, and my oil African bean, which contains omega-3. Okay, so which contains omega-3 and folic acid, and also a lot of vitamins, which makes our food loaded with nutrients and minerals this morning. Okay, so I'm going to be adding in my pumpkin leaf. We all know that pumpkin leaf is very good for our health, which helps to circulate blood in the body, helps to build blood. Okay. and also contains a lot of vitamins. All right. So I'm going to be adding this, my pumpkin leaf. So this achicha ede is cooked with a lot of vegetable. Okay, add as much as vegetable as you like. It's fine. Okay, so that is my pumpkin leaf already in. Then the next I'm going to be adding is my green amaranth. My green amaranth, okay, or you can call it African spinach. All right. Or Yorubas call it tete. Efo tete. They use it for efo riro soup. Or you can call it green. Okay, that's why it's called green amaranth. So I'm going to be adding this too inside my achicha ede. Okay, beautiful. And the next is my amazing scent leaf. So I'm going to be adding the scent leaf too. So inside this achicha ede, I have 3 different kinds of vegetable: my pumpkin leaf, scent leaf, and African spinach or green amaranth. Or green amaranth. So I'm going to cover this and allow it to just simmer for 2 minutes, and our food will be ready. Okay, so now please let us go on a short break, then we will get back. Thank you so much. All right, you are welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that short break. Okay, now so back to our ACHICHA EDE, that is Cocoyam Pottage. Let's check. It's ready now. So our Cocoyam Pottage is ready. I'm going to quickly dish this. Okay, but before I dish I'm going to be adding my slice. That is my slice red scotch bonnet, just to give it smart color. I love my food colorful. Wow. Wow. I love the color. I love the green. Beautiful. Okay, so please, if you are watching us on YouTube, please remember to subscribe, press the notification bell, and also like, comment, and share. And if you want us to cook any of your local dish, please comment in the comment section, and we will cook it in a more healthier way. This looks amazing. Wow. So thank you, Salad Master, for sponsoring this program. Thank you, Salad Master, for making us cook and eat healthy meals, changing lives every day. Beautiful. This looks so yummy. I can't wait to taste this. ACHICHA EDE could be like ACHICHA EDE was cooked with Salad Master healthy cooking system with absolutely no oil, no MSG. Wow, with Salad Master, anything is possible. Anything is possible. And we are in Victoria Office VI, number 15 Ibile Street. So you can also order for this delicacy. Or have you tasted this ACHICHA EDE before, or have you heard it before? Please, we'd like to hear from you. Okay, so this is ready. I'm going to quickly dish this now. Looking yummy. Wow. Beautiful. ACHICHA EDE prepared with pigeon pea, that is fiofio in Igbo language, African oil bean, that is oba in Igbo language, and cocoyam with different kinds of vegetables, scent leaf, green amaranth, pumpkin leaf, red bell pepper, scotch bonnet, and sea salt to taste. I'm just gonna garnish this with my red scotch bonnet. Absolutely beautiful. Looks so amazing. So here is the ACHICHA EDE, African food prepared with absolutely no oil and no MSG in a more healthier way. So this is ACHICHA EDE. Please take a clear picture. We want to see that. Okay, so this takes a long process to cook, but just finished cooking this and our food is ready. So ACHICHA EDE is ready. So thank you all so very much for watching today's live show, Healthy Living Shows. See you in our next video. Please remember to stay healthy, eat healthy, and always sanitize. Happy Easter to you all. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.